Israel. Come to Israel with us. Bring your girls. It will be fun to have you. Sounds fun. Did you find me a cute Israeli? Universe is a construct. Cute girls are real. So when the girl says, "Oh my God," God is a construct. Cute girls are real. I can send 2 girls to your event. Yes, that would be wonderful. Cells are human constructs. Cute girls are aware when they make noises, especially the cute ones. Come to Israel with us. Bring your girls. It will be fun to have you. Sounds fun.
Today I'm going to talk to you about this.
Talk about it. Now, for the record,
Jeffrey Epstein get.
So by now you probably know that Deepak Chopra said some pretty horrible things.
all right, so since all the Deepak Chopra stuff has come out with this Epstein file,
Dark energy and dark power are really hard to see because it knows it's dark. So
Newly released emails from the Epstein files show that Deepak...
Mr. Chopra, sir, how are you? Sir, I've got to ask you.
Deepak Chopra is in the Epstein files. Let's talk about it. So this is one of the emails that was recently released by the House Oversight Committee. And as you can see, in 2017, Deepak Chopra and Jeffrey Epstein were emailing each other. Disturbingly, you can see that Deepak actually wrote Epstein on Monday, March 6, 2017 at 1:19 a.m. Meeting today will let you know last night was a blast, ended 1 a.m. So I don't know what the hell he was doing with Epstein until 1 a.m. But as you can see later in that day at around 7:44 a.m., Epstein wrote back and said, "I'm glad," seemingly happy that Deepak had a great time with Epstein the night before. And that's not the only email chain that was released. Here's another interesting thread where Epstein once again is talking with Deepak, but this time he messages Epstein and says, "I will take you up on your offers visiting one of your places." We can assume that might mean the island or something like that. And he also asks if he knows Marla Maples, a woman obviously tied closely to Donald Trump. And up there, Epstein actually says, "In fact, when she told Donald she was pregnant, I lost a $10,000 bet with him and sent him a truck of baby food in payment. She can tell you the story of her friend who was caught having sex with her shoes. Yes, shoes." So clearly this thing goes incredibly deep, and this is just the very tip of the iceberg, but I'm going to keep you guys updated because this stuff is just shocking no matter how you look at it. And if you want to join me on my journey to expose these creeps, you can check out my channel. I have done a number of extremely long deep dives on this subject, the Epstein saga, or you can listen to the podcast on all streaming platforms like Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Deepak Chopra is...
You might be the one who's running things. Ain't it fun?
Exchanging emails with Jeffrey Epstein when he was still alive. So Deepak Chopra is on the Epstein list. At least he's been exchanging emails with Jeffrey Epstein when he was still alive, inquiring about the status of lawsuits that were filed against him and Trump from an SA victim that filed a lawsuit against them. He also sent him an email saying, "Last night was fun. I wonder what they did there." Are we really shocked about anyone who's acquired a lot of status, a lot of power, a lot of money in this very system, that he is corrupt and has like really weird values and hangs out with really questionable people? I'm not really shocked. But it's basically pointing to a very important thing, which is you cannot become a cult follower of anyone. You have to become your own guru. Do not externalize what you have inside, what you're seeking, that should always lead to something that comes out of you, that's inside of you. Because the moment these spiritual leaders mess up because of their humanness, you're going to be so disappointed and then throw it all away and say, well, you can't trust anyone, you can't trust nothing in this world.
Entire career on spirituality. Mr. Chopra, sir, how are you? Sir, I've got to ask you, listen, sir, you built your entire career. You built your entire career on spirituality. What do you have to say about your actions with Epstein? Any regrets? You have any regrets? I said, do you have any regrets about your relationship with Epstein? What's that? You want me to decide? No, I'm asking you, sir.
What? You give me your opinion.
Look, what?
You have a right to your opinion.
Look, I'm asking you, sir. When did you know the scope of Epstein's actions, sir? And why did you keep the relationship going for so long? Is there anything you could say? Mr. Chopra, anything at all? Sir, you had a relationship with him after 2008, after his conviction. Is there anything you can say about that at all, sir?
You do your own work and find out.
I am. I'm asking you. I'm coming right to you, sir.
I'm not answering.
Oh, well, I'm asking. You don't have to answer.
I'm not answering.
Sir, you said God is a construct. I know, I'm going to ask. You don't have to answer. It's fine. God is a construct, and cute girls are real. You know, it wasn't tone, sir. It was more than tone.
You're entitled to your opinion.
And I don't have an opinion. That's why I'm asking you.
Well,
I'm just asking the questions. This is an important topic. It's very important. And you could answer it right here and put it to bed, yeah? Okay, sir, let me ask you this. You had a position of trust, a position of power, and people feel let down by that. Do you have any regrets at all? Sir, let me ask you this. Do you wish you distanced yourself from him earlier, sooner? Listen, the people want to know, sir. The people want to know. The people have a right to know. The victims have a right to know, don't they?
Let's talk about funny stuff like the Patriots.
The Patriots. The Patriots.
He's gonna win.
You know, the Seahawks are gonna win. Listen, Mr. Chopra, I'm just doing my job. You know that, right?
I congratulate you. You're not doing good work.
Well, I'm told I do good work, and I'm not being aggressive. I'm not being hostile, but
That's good.
this is important topic.
It'll all come to light.
It'll all come to light. Look, is there anything that you can tell me here and now to at least start to put this to bed?
No misconduct. Okay.
There's no misconduct. Zero. Would you be willing to testify in front of Congress on this if they called you?
Of course.
Of course. Okay, under oath? Of course. Listen, sir, I'm just doing my job, you know? I don't love doing it, and I'm just, you know, I get it, I understand. All right. Good luck. And look, listen, and you're sure it's going to come out? The truth, sir? Okay. There you go. Mr. Chopra, answer me this. Last question. Do you wish you ended your relationship with him sooner? Hold on. I gotta move your car. Let me move the car. I'm gonna run the cart over. I got you. No worries, no worries. Go ahead. I'm just doing my job, you know. Gotta ask questions, hard questions, but... Mr. Chopra, sir, how are you?
Rape, Rajneesh, bioterrorism, child abuse, 93. Everybody is shocked about Deepak Chopra in the Epstein files. Shocked. But here's what they're missing. When it comes to other Indian godmen, Asaram Bapu, convicted of raping one of his followers. Gurmeet Ram Rahim, convicted of rape, murder, forced castrations. Nityananda founded his own country, but rape. Rajneesh, bioterrorism, child abuse, 93 Rolls Royces, but let's not forget sexual assault, rape. This is not new. Indian godmen have been taking advantage of their followers for years. It's a thing. Deepak Chopra simply swapped saffron robes for a business suit, but that doesn't make him legit. So what does this say about the godmen? Or should I ask, what does it say about their followers?
Hello friends, we come to the end already. Have you subscribed? Yeah, yes, press the subscribe button and the like button and the share button. Thank you and have a nice day.